For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers for my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. All right. So when you come into this live stream, by the way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are at in the world. Give me a Fonzie, either by double tapping the screen or just simply give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. And if you are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, a little notification bell. All of that helps out this channel, and I'm grateful for all of your love and support. So this video is the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is just a midweek energy check-in to see what's going on. So today is June 24th, which is a 6-6 plus a 1, which is a 13 added together. So 13s talk about laying things to rest. They talk about major changes that are occurring. For some of us, it's a balancing, finding peace, finding harmony, finding balance in our lives between our head and our hearts. And we're mirroring that to another person. And they're seeing that we are balanced, right? As within, so without. So when we're balanced within, we're mirroring that outside of ourselves to other people. We're also realizing that we already have everything we need within us. Why? Because we've cleaned out the clutter, because we realize that we own our power, right? We own the power of our thoughts. We own our emotions, right? Air signs. So the sun is in Cancer. So things are being illuminated in the home place. The moon is in Scorpio, the 13 energy, the death, the rebirth of what? Things that are coming up that need to be removed, cleaning out the clutter mentally, emotionally, and physically, throwing it away, getting rid of it. It no longer serves us. It's a Scorpio energy. So you're being cleansed totally, completely. We have Mercury in Cancer. So we are pre-retrograde, which means we're all feeling it. I'll tell you what, the past couple of days, I've been ready to break my phone in two because it just quits working. It shuts me off right in the middle of a conversation. I've been doing like some things behind the scene for my personal life, and I've my phone, which has been giving me much difficult. Like I was ready to take a hammer to and I was so bad. And I'm like, dumbass, it's Mercury. So there's going to be a lot of communications in the home place because Cancer rules the family. Cancer also rules the moon, which talks about our hidden emotions. Wounds that come up are being brought to the surface to be healed and cleansed and released. Venus is in Leo. Venus rules our relationships, family, lover, business, friend. It is also ruled by Taurus and Libra. Taurus talks about our money, our finances, the things that we own, the things that we value. It talks about our daily routines when it comes to making money. Libra rules the partnership, whether it's a partnership with money, whether it's a partnership with a friend, a partnership with your family, a partnership on a romance level. All right. It also rules the scales of justice, which talks about that 6-6 energy balance, right? It is a Leo. Leo rules the heart space. Leo can be a bit dramatic, especially when it comes to like, I don't know. Sometimes I see Leos as a bit over dramatic. But also Leo rules the heart space. It rules your childlike innocence. That's why I said about the sun in Cancer illuminating those inner child wounds. The moon in Scorpio, the things that need to be healed, that need to be addressed and laid to rest. Venus in Leo, it talks about, it could also be partnerships when it comes to love on all levels, right? Because Venus rules the divine feminine side. Leo is a masculine energy. So the balance of the masculine and feminine energy, that 6-6 energy. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here. So Archangel Michael wants to come out right off the bat and tell you crystal clear intentions. So yeah, clearing out negative intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So some crystals would be good here. Somebody's name could be crystal. So one of the things, one of the crystals to clear out um, intentions of all things is for amethyst is good to release toxicity. It is good to release toxic emotions and transmute it into love. That's amethyst. If you don't have amethyst, you can grab yourself a piece of clear quartz, air sign. Clear quartz is a good, it is a good anything, any crystal replacement. So you could grab a piece of clear quartz. Also, smoky quartz, or the quartz, the better for you. You could also grab yourself a piece of selenite. Selenite is good to cores and clear emotions and cleanse. This is my personal selenite with all of the different chakra colors on it, which helps to clear out all the different chakras. All right. So that's just a couple of things. But Archangel Michael has done something up in the house and saying, listen, be crystal clear about what you desire. Be clear about what your intentions are. Somebody needs to be clear with their intentions. Maybe their intentions, we'll see what happens with the rest of the card. But Archangel Michael has done stepping up in the house, saying air signs, you're protected. Take your sword, cut cords. Um, be clear about that. When cutting cords, make sure that you clear out that energy, that intention. So what else for the element of air? So you may need to speak your intentions into the air is something else. Be crystal clear with what you intend here. Playfulness. There's the Leo energy coming through here. Recapture romance by allowing your by allowing your inner youthful spirit fun to shine. So you're cutting things out of the heart space because guess what? Home is where the heart is. Cancer rules the home place. So you are clearing out any negative emotions here to recapture that inner. Allow yourself to have some fun. So that's just an opening message. I'm telling you, clearing your space, clearing out the clutter. Didn't I say that from the jump? Clearing out the clutter. Get rid of the clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. And Archangel Michael is there to help you to clear out that clutter. Let's take a look about it. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Somebody's prayers have been heard. Somebody's prayers have been heard. So if you've been praying to Archangel Michael to cut cords, Archangel Santa Fawn is coming in saying, listen, your prayers have been heard. He's here. He's helping you to be cut cords. Your intentions were clear that you wanted to cut all cords. I feel for some of you, if you look at these two cards, he's looking the opposite direction. So he's definitely watching. He's like standing guard. He's watching your back in some sort of a situation here, air signs. We're going to get more cards. We're going to get some more cards because I'm not really too sure about these intentions. All right. Somebody may want to come in from your youth, from your childhood, and deepen a bond with you. All right. So, starseed message, Archangel Michael. Can we have a starseed message for the element of air? Can I have a thumbs up, air signs? If you're a hater, thanks for watching. Inner world, your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So as within, so without. So when your intentions within yourself is to have the intentions within yourself to have positive intentions, to heal your inner child, to have fun, to allow some light to shine down, to come into union, to, focus on what you truly want instead of what you don't want. That's a reflection of your outer world. So Archangel Michael is definitely watching your back here. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. So somebody is definitely, look, shining their light within. A light within is shining outward. Because why? Because you're free. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. So you're free. You are free. Live true, share the love that is in your soul. You're free. So the light within is finally reflecting to your outer world. Archangel Michael got somebody's back. So you're being asked to follow your heart and have a little bit of fun. Because you're free. You are free to grow. Your light is free for somebody out there. All right. All righty. Angel of balance. So somebody is very balanced. Look, warned. Somebody's been warned here. I knew there was going to be something come out. So I feel like this is Archangel Aguiel, Archangel Michael coming through, warning somebody. A 10, 104 could be significant. A 4 and a 5 is a 13. So 13 is definitely significant. 13 rules a death card, which is Scorpio. Something is being laid to rest. I feel like, listen, I feel like the storm is behind somebody. The storm is behind somebody and now they're free. Because Archangel Michael is watching somebody's back. You got Archangel Michael on this side watching somebody's. You got this angel watching somebody's back. The angel's got somebody's back here. Somebody could have definitely heeded the warning, or somebody. For some of you, this could be this. Somebody could be having some sort of an inner storm, like the 5 of Wands energy, where they're conflicted, they're going back and forth, they're having an internal war within thyself. Somebody could be free from that internal war, finding that state of balance. Mm-hmm. Somebody could also be from an Egyptian bloodline. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Somebody didn't get their victory because they were impatient. The second chakra in reverse is the sacral chakra. Somebody did not to their intuition. Somebody didn't heed the warning. What are the crows warning the element about? Somebody's mad. This is that storm. Storm warning. This could have been somebody who's very immature. Yep, teamwork. So teamwork talks about how the crows together to chase some sort of a predator away so that somebody could go in a new direction. So this predator could have been following somebody, following a direction, right? Illusion. This talks about somebody who lives in illusions, lives in a fantasy world. Talks about this crow flying past a store window and sees the reflection of himself The internal, external world is a reflection of your inner world, right? See the reflection of himself and wants to pick a fight. So externally, somebody is seeing a reflection of their inner self, and they're angry. They're angry because the storm raging inside somebody that needs to end. All right, air signs. If you're still here watching, give me a thumbs up. If you're here, thanks for the view, because that view is helping out my hours. So thank you. Archangel Michael, crystal clear intention. Give me a little bit more about inner world. External world is a reflection of your inner world. The Empress. This is beautiful. So Venus in Leo. All right, so yeah, somebody is getting a reward, right? Because they're very clear about something. Archangel Gabriel communicated to this divine feminine very, very clearly about something. Um, yeah, they were warned. Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael warned somebody. Creativity is rewarded. So Venus talks about creativity, and so does Leo. Venus in Leo. So it's definitely, I feel somebody had some sort of a plan here. Somebody had a plan to get to know somebody, just to pray on their downfall. But they was not victorious. They was not victorious at all. Somebody could try to ruin somebody's reputation, but Archangel Michael has their back. So the Empress in Venus in Leo is very significant here. The Empress rules Venus. So I'm talking about divine feminine side of humanity. So this Empress is very intuitive. She's very empathic, very empathetic. So she is also like the external world is a reflection of her inner world. This Empress is very calm, and she's reflecting this into the world. Her light is shining out into the world. This Empress is following her heart. She is free because that's what her intentions were. Her intentions were to free herself, to listen to her heart, to nurture her soul, to nurture the world. Recapture the inner youthful spirit to shine. And you had somebody here who was praying like a predator on her. Five of Michael. Yep. The Five of Michael talks about somebody who gossips, somebody who points fingers, somebody who tries to ruin somebody's reputation, somebody who goes behind people's backs and, gets to know somebody and then goes behind somebody's backs and spreads all of their everything that they say. But it's like, instead of spreading the truth, they take that little piece of truth and they stretch it like a freaking rubber band, right? And when they let go of that rubber band, it snaps back and stings somebody. So I feel like this is what's happening. Somebody is getting stung because this Empress released them. Cut cords, cut attachments, right? This Empress was very crystal clear, right? Very crystal clear. Cut all cords, cut all attachments. This Empress knew that this community of people that was around her did not serve her. These haters were envious of her creativity. They were envious of the fact that she had a divine connection. She had clairaudience, claircognizance. So these 5 people who were spreading lies, gossiping, right, slandering her, thought that they, oh well, let's take an uplifting approach here. Let's do something. Let's do something differently, right? Let's attack the Empress's sacral chakra and drain her and make her feel lethargic so she won't trust her intuition. Let's play with her mind a little bit. Let's use a spirit to play with her mind a little bit. This person could have necromancy done on them. Storm warning. Show me this warning. Show me this warning. What's the warning and who was it for? Was it for the Empress or somebody around her in the community? Show me this warning, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Show me this warning for the element of air. Show me this warning for the element of air, please and thank you. Yep. It could be somebody's kid. It could be somebody from the past. It could just be somebody who's being immature. And a 7 of Raphael. 6 and 7 is a 13. 8, 1, 8, 5, and 3 is an 8. And then this is a 13. So somebody's child was warned. Or it could be Leo. In the Leo energy, because Leo does represent somebody who's very immature, somebody who causes a lot of drama. This could be somebody from a past life. But the 7 of Raphael talks about somebody who's procrastinating. So this person was warned not to come towards somebody and rekindle some sort of a relationship because she cut cords. She released attachment to somebody or to a group of people here. Yeah. So the 7 of Raphael talks about illusions. It talks about procrastination, not being able to make a decision. It talks about how the emotions make somebody put on a set of rose-colored glasses. Somebody was warned not to come back because somebody set a boundary. They knew that something did not serve them. Archangel Michael is protecting a divine feminine here. Somebody needs to make some sort of a decision. Somebody also needs to detox. Detox some sort of an emotion, right? Detox some sort of an emotion that's creating a storm in our reality. So again, it goes back to trigger with the moon in Scorpio and Mercury in Cancer. Because Cancer rules the home, Cancer rules family. Somebody needs to detox their emotions, release it, so that they can ascend for somebody. Somebody is being heavily protected here. Angel of Balance. Show me what the Angel of Balance. 9 of Raphael. A wish is being granted. Find balance within thyself. Understand that you don't need anybody to be happy. You don't. So detoxing your emotions, this childhood wound, is freeing yourself, making you realize that you already have everything you need within yourself. The loyalty lies within. You don't need a master. Stay loyal to yourself. Stay in a state of balance. Because something that you've been wishing for and creating is coming into fruition. For somebody here. 3, 6, 9. the key. Somebody's getting a key to achievement. The key that they are achieving is opening up, is opening up their heart, is opening up something that they've been working on. It is opening up a wish. Show me a little bit about this anger. Who's angry? So the Six of Michael, somebody moved on. Justice, found balance. Knight of Michael, this is somebody who, oh, I'm always right, right? The only story that somebody is always right. So somebody is stuck in their head. They always feel like they have to prove some sort of a point, right? This is somebody who's very envious, somebody who's been attacking somebody, and they don't want to let go. That's why they're being warned. 11. They don't want to let go. 8, 8 is here. 6, 6 is here. So yeah, somebody doesn't want to let go of either being very defensive, or somebody doesn't want to let go of spiritually attacking somebody. Archangel Michael already done put up a boundary. He's got this beautiful divine feminine's back. She's getting her wish granted. Somebody's been going into somebody's dreams, dream walking, trying to mess with somebody's head, right? Trying to mess somebody's head so they make the wrong choice. This is somebody who is thinking very illogically. That's because the divine is them. Divine has warned somebody. Justice. Balance. Somebody could be in spiritual jail or literal jail. Somebody could be getting relocated. Somebody is definitely seeing the light of a situation here, right? What it says, it is a light at the end of the tunnel. Somebody is seeing the light. Somebody else is seeing somebody else's light in the outer world. So they can be making some sort of a plan here, right? Some sort of a plan. Because they don't want to they don't want to let something go. Right? So somebody could be holding something back here. Maybe they're afraid to make a decision. So they're holding back making some sort of a decision. Definitely somebody's mad. Somebody is so mad. Somebody is holding in that anger. That's what I see. Somebody is holding in that anger and they're stuffing it all down. Right? Right? Because somebody is trying to put a stronghold on somebody's mind. Like somebody feels that they're right, feels that they're better than another person. Somebody is trying to keep somebody all trapped up in their head. Like they're very to take things personal. Yep. But the cycle is over. The cycle is over. Because this beautiful Empress Queen energy is she's attracting something to her. She's not chasing, she's attracting. Yep. She's attracting helpful people. She's attracting her wish. She's attracting, she's all kinds of things. So something is added here. And there is somebody that is mad because they are attacking somebody in their dreams. Somebody is choosing not to try to prove a point to anybody, right? It's like this person doesn't want to fight, right? I'm freeing myself, right? I am freeing myself. So there is somebody who did not want somebody to see somebody's true intentions here, not seeing things clearly. I need to detoxify these emotions. So somebody is definitely healing. Somebody's definitely going through a state of healing. Somebody wants to fight, right? They're angry. They want to fight. They want to. It's like somebody's like, oh, I'm right, you're wrong, right? Well, you know what? There's sides of the story there, Paul Harvey. How about telling a true story instead of the story where you're the victim? I have the right to attack somebody. Right? I have the right to attack somebody. Somebody could be watching. Somebody could be watching me. Definitely a cycle is ended here. Show me what needs to be detoxed. Show me what needs to be detoxed. Show me what needs to be detoxed. Nine of Gabrielle. The wounds. Right? The 4 and 9's of 13. So the 4 in reverse talks about somebody who's unable. Somebody who's emotionally unstable. Somebody who does not feel safe, perhaps. Somebody who carries a very heavy burden. This is somebody who's carrying a lot of wounds within their heart space. Because they're very envious or jealous of somebody and how they attract things to them. This is somebody, the Empress is somebody who attracts, they don't chase. This person was warned saying, you know what? The route that you're going is not serving you. This person wants, I'm telling you, I feel like this clown group mob of people want to go after somebody because they're angry. And they've been angry since they were a kid. So somebody could be not breathing right too. So somebody definitely has a choice to change something here. So somebody was warned. Either somebody's kid was warned or somebody who wants to rekindle a relationship was warned to let it go. Let go of the anger. I'm telling you, 3 people. 3 people. The page of Ariel in reverse talks about to my somebody was all right, either somebody in the community or an extended family member thought they had a clever plan. They thought they had a clever plan. They thought they could do whatever they wanted and they did not care. Out of anger. Right? So they thought that they could possibly, get somebody evicted out of their house and move in. And they were determined to win at all costs. This is somebody who needs to detox, whether it's an emotion or drug or alcohol dependency, something along them lines. Maybe they need to clean out their social circle. But they thought they were clever. They thought they had the perfect idea. Keep somebody confused, messing with their head. Mhm. Now the divine is stepping in. Somebody's won their spiritual court case is what I feel. Somebody could have took somebody to spiritual court and lost their case, and now they're angry. What's the Knight of Michael in reverse? Why is the Knight of Michael in reverse? Ace of Ariel, Queen of Michael. So the Knight of Michael in reverse thought they had a clever plan here. They thought they were very clever. Um, I feel they're saying, well, let's move quickly here. We got to move quickly here. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do here. This is how you get lucky, right? This is how you can, mess with somebody's head here. This is somebody who, with the Queen of Ariel, somebody who's a verbal manipulator, somebody who uses reverse psychology. For somebody here, somebody who's like, you know what? Listen, I know what to do, right? I know what to do. I know what I need to. I'm going to focus more on my career. I don't really care about love. Um, Somebody thought they were going to benefit from some sort of an experience here. They thought they were going to benefit from possibly, um, I'm getting squatter. Somebody who wanted to be a squatter. And they were determined to squat on some premises. Spy, lying, gossiping. Yeah, this was somebody who could have been spreading around false visions, somebody who lacks love, somebody who lacks empathy, somebody who don't want to let the past go, um, somebody who doesn't want to forgive anything, doesn't want to, you know, um, you know, find forgiveness. But they were called, right? They were called. They were warned by the divine to let it go. They were warned. Somebody could have tried to been doing identity theft, working with other people to um, try to make it hard for somebody when it comes to their entrepreneurship, right? When it comes to their purpose, whatever they did on purpose. Identity theft. hmm Possibly doing something at their house. Yeah, out of greed. Offered psychic advice out of greed. They were paid to do something here. This greedy individual made a decision to steal somebody's life with an ex-lover, lied about possibly doing sex magic. Look, the moon, every moon cycle. All right, enough of that. It's giving me a headache. Give me a chakra card. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom and forgiveness, Malachite. So, yeah, somebody doesn't want to forgive something for perhaps some sort of a childhood wound. But a cycle is completed and somebody was warned here to let it go. Somebody was warned, the crows warned somebody, or the angels warned somebody using the crows about their anger. Because I feel like, um, listen, Anubis will come. Anubis will come. Your heart better be as light as a feather. If your heart weighs more than a feather, you're not going to the place you want to go. Letting go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it's the first step towards success. Sacral chakra, carnelian. So letting go of the toxicity that somebody is hanging on to in their sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is um, the divine feminine chakra. It's where we hold all our emotions, all our wounds at. It's where we hold everything in like a volcano. So the first step to freedom, right, is to follow your heart, find forgiveness, and let go of every emotion that you're hanging on to. Archangel Michael's done stepping up in the house and cutting cords, and somebody mad because I feel like somebody's realizing that they no longer have access to somebody's sacral chakra. And they've been warned to let something go, but they refuse to do it. They refuse to let something go. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built on, root chakra. That talks about family. It talks about health. It talks about money. So somebody could have been somebody tried to break somebody's foundation or did something in somebody's foundation. But something is done. Somebody has grown. Somebody was warned to let something go. They were warned, and they're so freaking angry. Look, somebody is protected. Archangel Michael coming through 3 freaking times. This divine feminine is protected. Archangel Michael twice, and then you are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations. I'm telling you, somebody did a cord cutting. It cleared out these cords. And Archangel Michael is protecting us, and he's got somebody's back here. And you got some idiots who don't want to let it go. They want to achieve this victory at no matter what cost. Gifts. Archangel Raziel, help me channel my gifts and talents. And I just told my friend about watching. My videos are coming up missing. And I just told my friend, if somebody's stealing my videos, I will report them and have them arrested. Because my channel is copyrighted automatically. That's why when you make a channel, you can only, if you put somebody else's channel name in it, like try to make a channel in their name, you won't have it. It'll get copyright strict. Yeah. So, Holy Spirit. So there's a miracle about to occur here. So you're being asked to breathe it out. Honor what you feel and breathe it out. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment is being recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So honor what you feel. Whatever is coming up to the surface, whatever is boiling up like a volcano, honor it and let it go. Breathe it out. Because somebody is highly protected. See the shadow? Somebody is very protected here. Not just by Archangel Michael, but the Holy Spirit. Somebody cut a lot of cords. Cut a lot of cords from predators. And now they're going in a different direction. Because somebody cut some sort of a cord, the illusion has cracked. Now they're angry and they're fighting within themselves. Something needs to be seen from a different perspective. Somebody is trying to nitpick just to dominate somebody's energy again, but they're not knocking this bird off the wire. Now they want to come to somebody's door because they're curious. What you got going on in there, right? Somebody is observing you create. And now they're fearful. All right, there you go, air signs. That is your energy check-in for the midweek daily energy check-in. Thank you for watching and have a great day.